Chef Tim Love. I'm here with a couple of special guests, the Kisters, right?
Yeah, happy to be here. Thanks for having us.
Kisters.com.
Yeah, that's
right. I've been excited about this. You know, love and kisses together. It's really great. So, girls, tell me a little bit about your blog.
Our blog, The Kisters, it's just the two of us. We're the Kiss Sisters, so that name just kind of happened, right? Yeah. Very organic. And so we have a very frugal bent on our blog, and we love to give our viewers lots of entertaining tips. So we're excited today to get a really good chicken recipe we can share with everybody.
Very good, very good. Well, we are going to do some chicken today. For me, I like whole chickens. I think it's one of the easiest, simple thing to do, and people get a little bit intimidated by it.
Absolutely.
But they
we do, for sure.
We do, yeah. That's why we're so excited about this. We're afraid of drying it out, so.
All right, and then, you know, this right here is really going to keep you from drying out. It's almost foolproof.
Okay,
super.
So it's good for people like myself, you know.
That's
So let's start here. We'll have you mix first. So
Okay.
let's get the mayonnaise going here. Little Hellman's mayonnaise.
Throw it in here. Okay.
That's right. And then we'll add a little bit. You can add the ingredients.
Okay,
It's
I like
a
it.
team effort.
Okay,
It's a team
two
effort.
sous chefs.
Add the fresh garlic.
This is fresh garlic, okay.
And do you want me to mix as she adds, or
That's right.
just
Go ahead and
okay?
mix. A little oregano there.
All right.
Very good.
Smelling good.
And then some chili flake.
Okay.
I always like to have a little bit of
It's
spice
so
in there.
colorful.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then, this is the exciting part. Whenever you take the pastry brush and go ahead and liberally spread it all
That's
over the
fun.
chicken, okay?
So is this just going to seal in flavor then?
Well, so what we do here with the wet rub is what it does, it's going to keep it a little bit more moist, the chicken a little more moist, and give us a nice crust on the chicken on the outside. So even though it's got the skin, by adding the Hellmann's, it's going to give it even more of a golden crust.
Ooh,
And that will help it not dry out, right?
That's exactly right. It's also going to make you
Good.
look like a hero when it comes out of the oven. That's kind of the key.
Okay, well that's all I care about. It's how it looks.
That's exactly right. You guys are entertaining people, right?
That's
necessarily-
exactly the point.
Absolutely. Presentation's a big part of it.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
So am I
Pretty.
putting a good amount
I
on
can
here?
go
It's
even
not
more
too
than that, yeah.
even more.
Don't be afraid.
Layer it
Okay.
on.
Layer it on there.
Get it
Lather it, as we like to say.
Leather.
And then we're going to add a little bit of pepper here.
Okay.
Oh, pretty. So you do that afterwards.
That's right. So you want to do a little salt and pepper afterwards. So it's just
Okay.
fresh ground pepper. And then the salt, I'll let you do the salt. So you want to be fairly liberal with the salt. Remember, it's a big chicken.
Okay.
So even though sometimes you may think you don't need to add that much salt, really, it's
Yeah.
such a big piece of meat. You want to make sure you season very liberally.
Okay.
Sometimes I
Good
tell
to
them you
know.
cook
That's really good to know.
whole chickens, you want to make sure that you kind of season double what you thought you would.
Oh,
Wow.
that's good. All
See,
right.
I did not know.
I would have just gone like
That's
that.
why I'm here.
Seriously.
That's why I'm here.
That's how we need you.
So then we're going to preheat the oven to about 425 degrees. This goes in for about 45 minutes, so I'll toss this into the oven. 45
That's
minutes later.
gorgeous.
Oh my gosh! I feel like I want to applaud.
I know.
That is
Woo!
so beautiful.
That's so pretty.
Yeah.
Wow.
Comes out looking nice like that.
Yeah.
So Tim, one of the things we wanted to ask you today, we're very intimidated by cooking chicken because it's one of those meats that it's so delicious and we love serving it for guests, but it can dry out. Do you have any tips that you use that are kind of fail-safe for not?
Yeah, a lot of things
drying
with
out
chicken, that's a great question because especially with the whole chicken, what makes it so great is keeping the skin on.
Okay.
And then, you know, of course, by adding the wet rub, that is also what keeps it nice and juicy on the inside.
Okay.
And I know you have little ones, so how do you get them involved in cooking?
That's really key. Getting kids to cook with you is what's going to make kids eat food. So if they
Yeah.
make it, they're going to
Good
eat it.
food.
Just
They're gonna
kinda-
feel good about it, and they're
That's
gonna say,
right.
you know, I'm gonna try it at least.
So the more, like painting the wet rub on, things like that. Or
was
like my
fun.
kids, I have to
be
get their hands
involved.
dirty and rub it all over their hands. and
Oh,
things
I
like
that's
bet they
fun.
love that.
Yeah, that's right. Anything you can get dirty with, people get
They'll like
kids
it.
get excited. That's
Absolutely.
right. So
Awesome.
just like in the garden, if they, you know, my kids go down and pick the vegetables that we're going to eat, so that they get their hands dirty and
And
dig
they're
in.
involved,
That's
and
right.
so they
I
want
feel
to be
like
part
they
of
helped
it.
with the meal. I love that.
That's
Right.
So you can check out this recipe on Kisters, along with some other great entertaining tips, apparently. Or you can visit us at Hellman's on Facebook for these great, juicy, crispy chicken recipes.